ask you one last time.
I'm gonna ask you one last time.
So I'm gonna ask you one last time.
I'm gonna ask you one last time as nice as I can.
So I'm gonna ask you one last time.
I'm gonna ask you one last time. Where is the key?
Be told, you could drill anywhere and hit a gusher.
Truth be told, you can't spell love.
Truth be told, we should probably just go into business together.
Be told, we don't pay that much.
Be told, I'm glad you stopped by.
Be told I'm glad to be rid of it.
Be told, I think I thrive under a lack of accountability.
Be told, I never really knew him or what his dreams were.
Be told, I don't trust black people either.
Has a solution.
Every problem has a solution.
Every problem has a rational solution, Luke, even women.
Every problem has a solution.
Every problem has a solution, or the equation is false to begin with. Surgery went well.
Surgery went well.
Guess the surgery went well.
Surgery went well.
The surgery went well.
Surgery went very well.
Valve surgery went very well.
Surgery went very well.
Surgery went very well.
Surgery?
No intention of being a tourist.
I have no intention of being around for the book.
No intention of doing that again.
No intention of doing any digging.
No intention of doing anything.
No intention of going to Venezuela.
No intention of going out into that mob.
I have no intention of going anywhere.
I have no intention whatsoever.
No intention of going back there.
And if he did, I have no intention of doing anything for 2 reasons.
End justifies the means, right?
And justifies the means, eh?
Did you ever hear the term, the end justifies the means?
The end justifies the means.
And justifies the means, Janet?
Doesn't bode well.
Well, that doesn't bode well for you. Doesn't bode well for us, then.
No.
Doesn't bode well.
Doesn't bode well for you, I'm afraid.
That doesn't bode well for the future.
Doesn't bode well.
I'm afraid this doesn't bode well, Mr. Punch.
Let's talk a little bit about the day.
Well, let's talk a little bit about your duties.
Let's talk a little bit about why you got in touch with the Institute.
Let's talk a little bit about the history of the group.
Let's talk a little bit about your childhood house.
Let's talk a little bit about visual merchandising.
Talk a little bit about the evolution of the story, Jose.
Okay. Let's talk a little bit about the film.
Let's talk a little bit about what sort of childhood you had.
How much do you weigh? How much do you weigh?
See, how much do you weigh?
How much do you weigh now?
How much do you weigh?
How much do you weigh, Ross?
Oh, Josie, how much do you weigh? Why don't you come over?
Why don't you come over and join me?
Why don't you come over here for once? Why don't you come over here for a second?
Come over here for a moment.
Why don't you come over to my place?
Why don't you come over and join us?
Why don't you come over to my place for supper?
Why don't you come over to my house tomorrow?
Why don't you come over to my house later?
Why don't you come over to my